Hey, what is up, everybody? Aaron from Action Camera here today, doing a little bit on what's in your bag. This is going to be my bag right here. You'll probably see a series of other videos following to come with the rest of the folks in the shop here, and thought it'd be kind of neat to let everybody know what it is we shoot with and what we got going on our bags. And some of us have multiple bags, whether I've kind of just stepped over to what I call an everyday bag. This is the Wondered 11 Provoke bag that's really nice and compact. I also have the 31, which is very big. A few of us in the shop are carrying these bags. They're super heavy duty, and I like the looks of them. I think they're pretty fly. So, and they don't look like a camera bag a lot. Kind of gives you that nice little outdoor feel to it, but really rugged and tough. Lifetime guarantee on them, so pretty awesome bags. Anyhow, enough about that. This is going to be a what's in the bag for me, Aaron. This is the 11, like I said, Provoke, and inside here you're going to find I got two bodies. I'm carrying the Fuji X-T3, one of my bodies there. I got my Fuji X-H2 with my 16 to 55 on. That's usually cocked, lock, and ready to rock, so I can just pull right out of the bag. It's kind of like my go-to lens. Anybody on the full frame side, 16 to 55s. Looking more like a 24 to 70. It's the 2.8 version. Thing is pretty bomb. So that's what I have there. And then also, one of my other lenses I don't go anywhere without. I had it on full frame when I was shooting Nikon as well. This is the 50 to 140 by Fuji. Their 2.8 version in the full frame world. This is pretty much a 70 to 200, so, which was one of my favorite lenses. It was pretty bomb. I did just about everything with it, from sports, portraits. I mean, I shot weddings. I always had this running and gunning with one of these on there, and then my 24 to 70 on the other side. Really handy. So in my everyday bag, I kind of got away from the 31, like I told you earlier. I have the 31 as well. Super big. When I went to Alaska, I had the 31. I had everything packed into it. But like I said, I wanted something for every day. I didn't need to lug around everything under the kitchen sink. Didn't need to be carrying that every day for just my everyday needs. So up in this top portion of my bag, it's a little extra carrying compartment from Wondered, which is a really cool feature too with Wondered. This little roll-up top section here gives you an extra few liters of storage, so you can have your camera gear on one side, and then if you want to, extra sweatshirt or even lunch, you want to get some food, stuff it in there. It keeps it separate from the rest of your gear in your bag. So if you're kind of sketched about, getting something on it, keep it separated. Thanks, Wondered. It's a killer idea. Anyhow, X-T3, in case I'm doing some sports, need the extra battery life, or even anything for that matter. Got my battery grip, so always nice to have that. Don't have one of those yet for the X-H2, but I'm sure at some point in time I will. Then also, in the top of my bag, another handy dandy little pocket up here above that. It's all felt lined too. I got my card readers, charger heads, USB cables, everything that I'm gonna need on the fly. Didn't talk about this when I opened up my bag, but this is another bomb little feature as part of my everyday bag, because I always need it. Right in this top part of this jacket, even on the 11, got my MacBook. So I want to do some post-processing, I'm out shooting, or I'm out for the night even. This is even a good overnight bag because I got everything I need right in here. And little zipper holder on the side I can slide my tripod into, and I could be out for the night camping with just this little 11-liter bag. So super cool bag. I got a lot more gear that I carried in my 31, but let's be real, you ain't gonna need everything most of the time when you go out shooting, especially in an everyday bag. Kind of isolated things up now. I don't pack that 31 unless I'm doing something pretty nutty, or like I said, going to Alaska. I had everything because I had all my batteries, like 5 or 6 batteries. I had other peripherals and stuff. Oh, one of my lights. So keep that in mind. And anybody else out there, if you were thinking, oh, well, I'm kind of digging that bag Aaron's got going, and you should, because it's sweet. If you didn't have a second body, you could throw a speed light in this side here too. So if you're just shooting off one body and you're like, well, but I got my speed light. Well, not only can you put the speed light up here in this top compartment, but if you don't have a second body, right there. Also in the bag, I got one of these jammers too. It's an anamorphic we're just trying out here lately. George and I got this in the shop, and and play with some video with anamorphics, but cool for some portraits. So you guys will be seeing some shots coming from this with my portrait class I'm doing later this month. I'm gonna try that, and as well for my 50 to 140, got a 2x teleconverter in case I need a little extra reach, doing some wildlife stuff. But that is what is in my bag. I guess last but not least, in my lid zipper pockets, I got extra batteries up here. I got my headlamp back in here, you know, and anything else, you know, that tends to fall into these zipper pockets that I may need, you know, depending on what it is I'm doing, I'll put in there. So super rad little bag. That's what's in my bag as a travel landscape photographer and, you know, a portrait shooter. You know, I kind of do a little bit of everything. Sports, don't do much wildlife, but yeah, between landscape and sports and people in general, that's what's in my bag. Show us what's in your bag. Comment and post below.